So let's go into it. It's more of a talking kind of thing that gives a deeper understanding. It's a little bit of theory, it's a little bit of trick, it's a little bit of everything. The idea is to be able to give the full motion of it so people can get an idea of where the magic goes. Or the gag, like a gag I see at Magic Castle. If I was to get this coin, if I was to toss through it and it appears over here, would that be a good trick? And there's different ideas to play with this, but it's all about the natural motion of things and being able to relax on where you need to be to let the magic flow into things. And that's just the general idea of it. So essentially, the idea is, actually following the true motion. So you have to first understand the basic motions of magic in general. So, like vanish a coin, you understand the 5 basic steps of being able to vanish it, or vanish a coin to whatever you want to do. And that's cool, I get it. But it's now taking the next step further into natural motions, which give it the natural misdirection without you even knowing it. Guiding gestures. So, one of them being, if you are relaxed, the audience relaxes. So if I'm relaxed, it tends to add a relaxation to it. Like if I tend to do this and I'm relaxed, that which is like this, no one would suspect this hand, because it's just a relaxed motion I did. And if I heighten the focus here, for example, then everyone's expecting the coin to be in this hand. In the same way, I can, let's say I got the coin right here. You can see the coin. In the same way, if I add tension at the wrong time, so let's say I add tension like this, and I look with my body right here at the coin, even though I want to put the focus here, like I'm putting tension here, but I'm looking over here, then people are going to naturally look over here. Sounds obvious, but in the situation of performance, it can get a little bit more difficult. In the same way, instead of me saying I'm going to vanish the coin in a certain way, and then you're trying to put focus into there and you're nervous and you're just adding overall tension to everything, people think that maybe this moment, or if you held it too long, this moment is not even here, it could be somewhere else. But if you're just doing it, like matter of factly, we're going to show you something cool with this coin, okay? It's just going to go like this, and it'll appear in your pocket or whatever. It's cool. It doesn't look like he's trying, but you add the necessary focus to make it cool, and it just could happen. And as long as you're relaxed, like I'm doing relaxing, I could be able to ditch the coin in a casual manner and no one will even think a second thought or even know where it went, and you can end with your hands clean. In the same way. It also goes back to what you're most comfortable with. You can change, like I like to say in this little jam session, that you don't necessarily need to follow the rules of the book. Everything is a guideline. You can change a slight or whatever that suits your fancy because it makes it more natural for you. In the same way, this is how I came up with my this vanish. That I didn't mean to recreate the wheel or create the wheel, they say in magic. I just thought it was a very interesting idea that if you could really do like vanish a coin or really toss it from one hand to another, how would it look like? It could be like this, doing a finger palm vanish. Or I would just get a coin. I was imagining it one day. I was thinking, I would just toss a coin from hand to hand and that would be it. That'd be how I vanish a coin. So in the same way, when I mime it, I mime just first finger and thumb, just toss the coin. And then I noticed that if you can catch the coin with the second, third, and fourth fingers as you toss it, so it goes like this, and then your hand closes around it. And then people think that it keeps on going into this hand, which is cool. So this is a pencil vanish. In actual motion, it looks like this. Show a coin, and we're going to hold on to it right here. And that's one idea. Maybe it looks better from this angle. I'm not sure. I'm just doing it multiple times so you can see it. And it goes like that. I can also use a second coin. Let me see if I have another coin on me. So I can actually display this a little bit better for a click pass. A natural looking click pass. Because that's, the idea is, again, the title of this video is called Sleights Follow Natural Motion. So what is the natural motion you want to go for? Natural motion you want to go for is just putting these coins into the hand. So you take one, put in there, take two, put in there. What is natural motion? Just put the coins in the hand. What would feel natural to me? Getting these coins, put in there, and that would be that. And they jump. Cool. And just for those curious, I'm also teaching the pencil click pass in this as well. I'm not sure if it's totally mine. I think maybe Di Vernon kind of referenced it, so I have to give credit to Di Vernon. I don't know who else knows this, but it's just a cool thing I like to do because it's very natural with me. And if you're natural with the motion, then what's better? Like you can, like as long as you have a natural energy with the audience and you're following up with them and there's no off pace, everything seems fair, then you can do a terrible slight, but if it's covered by misdirection and no one sees it, then it looks great. Similar with, I wish I had packed cards to demonstrate it, but so if I get these coins, okay, and you know me, I want to be as fair as I possibly can, okay, and I'm just doing that. I did a click pass that I think was only half decent, but it gets the motion across that the coins are there. It gives natural motion. It really does look like tossing there. You could hear the clink, and then when it goes, that's crazy, and that's essentially what you want to aim for when you're doing those types of things. Just follow natural motion. One big example I really wanted to get into today was also releasing tension when you need to. So let's say I do a vanish like this. If I hold it up here and my other hand is supposed to relax it up here, it now becomes almost like a guessing game. Like this, it's not clear. And there's still tension that needs to be. But if I just let my hand drop, now it becomes clear that this hand doesn't want to be in play and that the focus is clear right here. And the natural motion is to focus it here. Even though there's a coin here, you don't put any attention to it, they don't even know it exists. Feels weird. Kind of hilarious. So in the same way, let's say I was to do a thumb palm vanish. Okay, I should display the coin. Do a thumb palm vanish. I could be able to show it right here. And the coin, like I'm just doing a relaxed gesture. I'm just saying, we're going to focus on this coin. I lean inwards on this. This is natural motion. If I was really putting there, if I really got it, I was really going to vanish it, I was hold it right here and I'd do it. And it's natural for the hand to be here. No one's going to really question because this is the natural motion. You're not fighting against yourself. Do and listen. If there was to be an important point in this video, it would be right here. Do and listen to what your body wants it to do in most contexts. So, and let's say I'm doing a heel clip vanish. I'm like having all the tension. And oh, I want to add one more thing, just to release the tension just a bit. Sir, can you help me out? Can you grip my hand right here? Okay, go for it. Like in the previous jam session video. Can you grip it? And we're going to have some fun with it. And it'll go. And it's a natural motion. You're following with what is what your body wants it to do. You're not going against it, and it leaves people in more bewilderment. I saw it. He didn't do anything funny. He didn't go up his sleeves, nothing. So it adds a more innocent gesture, and it adds the idea that you are not trying, which is the ultimate victory thing. He wasn't even trying, he did this. What happened if he actually did? And you give that perception that you're not trying at all, and it's just wondrous what you can do with that. So I know it's a bit of a shorter jam session than usual, but I just wanted to cover that and my loose ideas on. I'm not sure if it's mine, but I'm just putting it out there because it's really cool. I do give credit to Di Vernon. If someone else invented it, please let me know in the comment section. The pencil vanish again, first finger and thumb, then fall onto the second, third, and fourth fingers as you do a usual vanish thing. And if you don't understand the rest of the vanish, I reference the one of my other jam sessions where I cover a basic vanish. There's 5 steps, so just being able to do it and then vanish. Here, place the fingers, close up. I'll do it in half motion, just for fucking sake. And then from the, and then do a click pass, 1, and just grab it here, and literally just like click as it goes across. 2, so if you want to do a click pass where it goes across, click, like click across the coin, goes across, or if you want to retain it, let it fall onto there, pretend that it goes into there. And you heard the clink, and then both go. So that is my take on the natural, slight follows natural motion, and the pencil click vanish and click pass on the pencil click pass. So hope everyone has a wonderful day. And as always, I love to say thank you for spending some time with me, and stay tuned and stay magical.